pool deck is looking phenomenal. And to make sure it stays looking that way, we need to tackle the joint between our Blue Grande pool deck and our Bullnose Grande coping. This joint is very important that it be sealed and waterproof. So we're going to install this foam rod first into the joint. It's a 1/2 inch foam rod. Takes a little bit of finesse to get it in there. Now this foam rod is not an expansion joint. It's not there for freeze-thaw susceptibility. This is a permeable pavement system, so it's not freeze-thaw susceptible. This foam rod is inserted, so now we can use our self-leveling caulk, right? This is a great product to use, especially if you lack patience, because it will self-level itself. It's very difficult to do wrong, right? Just take your time, fill that joint. You can get it pigmented or colored. We've gone with a standard gray color, but more important even than that is that we're going to hide that caulked joint. Now, what do I mean by that? If I were using polymeric sand out in this application, I could get some polymeric sand and I could sprinkle it over that caulk, and that will make it an invisible seam. In this application, because it's on a permeable pavement system, and we have an open graded stone bedding layer, base, and then an exfiltration pipe out to a dry well out to the environment. But I'm using Aqua Rock from Alliance. It's a number 9 stone for permeable applications. And we're going to sprinkle that in over the joint. The gray matches perfectly. And this stone will also be used in all the joints on this system because we're going to get a lot of water on this coping. People getting in and out of the pool. We want to make sure that water sheets on to our pool deck and then down into our system out to the environment. That's what this seam will do. We'll keep that water flowing, build up some velocity, and run off and then down and out. That's what we want to have happen. Now in the winter months, we want to make sure that we cover our pool and protect our investment. So we're going to use an anchor system. So you see an anchor here that's already been installed with anchoring cement around and that number 9 stone kind of hiding that pigmented anchoring material around that area. That is important to hold down our cover. All we do is use a 2-inch hole saw. We drill the holes at the corners. Why at the corners? Well, we're working approximately 1.5 feet from the back of coping. Here, from center, we're just about 19, so it's fine. We want an anchor about every 3 feet. Here, we're at 32 inches, so again, it works out great. So now, all we have to take is our anchor, which is approximately 1 inch outside diameter and 9 inches long. Let's screw the top in. And all we have to do is drive it in to this area. Once we drive it in, then we can get our anchoring cement using our grout bag. Let's get that a little bit lower. Our anchoring material in and around here and hide it with a decorative stone. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this because that pool cover is going to be pulling, especially when there's snow and ice on that pool cover, is going to be pulling on this anchor. So that's kind of an expansion joint, a relief joint, so that if anything were to need repair, it'd be very easy to come back in with that grout bag and make that repair. So this will protect our investment in the winter months. And this family will have a great pool experience for life.